What's up? It's Tony back with another episode, and we finally hit our goal. We hit 100 subscribers. Let's give it up for every one of you that fucking subscribed. I appreciate you. I'm thankful for you. Now our next goal is 500. I know y'all might say it's a lofty goal, but I know we can do it. I don't even question it at all. I know we can do it. And to be honest, this just reassured me that this is what I need to be doing. My consistency is paying off and my hard work is paying off. Thank you to all of you that helped me get to this goal and the people that keep on commenting, subscribing, and telling a friend to tell a friend. I appreciate you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Being able to reach that goal really assured me that this channel is going to be a success. So that's why I raised the goal to 500. I believe that we're going to reach 500 subscribers faster than what you think. I know we're going to be able to do it. And I'm going to celebrate every time we just keep going up and up and up. Like I said in a few pods ago, you have to appreciate the progress that is made in a baby step. And 1 subscriber helped, 2, 10, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and now finally 100. I appreciate everybody that helped me along this journey and get to this goal. And I just hope that you stay tuned and help me reach my next goal of 500 subscribers. I appreciate you. Now let's get into the pod. As I said in the beginning, we're going to talk about hard work. Hard work is what this pod is about. Being consistent and working hard, posting every day, continuously, constantly, and just letting you know that I'm not going nowhere. A person that I want to speak about, there's 2 people I want to speak about that don't show hard work to me. The first person is Mitch. Why I want to really talk about Mitch today and talk about him not showing hard work or working hard to get any of his goals is because a lot of you niggas think Yachty is fucked up for what he did, and I just don't agree with it. I don't understand it at all. I can't understand it. You guys seen a clip and y'all made an assumption. I seen the context and I see the whole story. The nigga Yachty didn't just come up with that out of nowhere. He didn't make that statement out of nowhere. He said that because he felt Mitch was lying. He felt that Mitch was not being truthful on the podcast. Mitch was basically saying that people that don't feel like they have any options shouldn't go and resort to crime. And I agree with what he's saying, but I don't agree with the messenger. And I think that's what Yachty was trying to say as well. I don't agree with the messenger based on what Yachty said. Yachty said, yo, how can you be the person saying that if you felt like you had no options, you did not want to work a 9 to 5 because everybody hates 9 to 5 now and everybody thinks 9 to 5s are lame. He didn't want to do that, so he used Yachty as a crutch. He seen Yachty in a Bentley and said, why would I go work a job when my friend is making money?
You wouldn't get a job.
But not because I think it's lame. I'm just not on that, though.
You wouldn't get no job, though. For a fact, you ain't get no job. Especially when your homeboy is coming home in a Bentley.
It makes sense. How am I going to tell you came home in a Bentley, bro?
Why would he want to do that? You pulling up in a Bentley. Why would I go work a 9 to 5? The nigga explained how Mitch used him as a crutch. And then that led him to say, yo, if we're being honest, you weren't doing anything. You were sleeping at my mother's crib. You've been my roommate for a long time. If it wasn't for me having money, you having an available resource like me, a rich friend, there is a possibility that you resulted in robbing or stealing. The nigga even said they were scammers, which equates to, the people with the gun that's going to steal, they're stealers. They're robbers and stealers. They're stealing from people. The people who are scamming, they feel like they have no other resort. They don't want to work a 9 to 5, which is a resort. These niggas are just lazy. These niggas just don't want to work hard. So the robbers, the stealers, the scammers, they're all under the same bracket of lazy motherfuckers that don't want to do nothing because they feel like they have no other option to resort to. So he said, if you didn't have me, there's a possibility that you could have been just like that.
Remove me from this situation. Remove me. I was never in your life. What the fuck would you have been doing? I feel like you might have been doing that shit.
You weren't doing anything. And you niggas are telling me that Yachty is wrong for saying that. The only part I will ever say Yachty was wrong in saying is him saying it on the pod and letting it go out. That's the only part I would say that he's wrong in. That is the only part. I don't think that's disrespectful. I don't think that's disrespect to hold your friends accountable. Especially when they're trying to put up a front to other people like, yo, you don't have to do what you're doing. You could do something else. Nigga, if it wasn't for me, you would have did the same thing. And because of me, and because you knew I was there, you knew that you could stay home and be lazy and not do nothing. And then after that, Yachty gets even more upset because he's like, yo, they're posting this on Twitter and it has 6 million fucking views of people saying I'm disrespecting you. And when I call you, you saying, yo, it's just Twitter. Don't worry about it.
That tweet got goddamn 6 million views on it. Why the fuck you ain't going there telling folks we playing?
Man, it's Twitter, bro. You know how they is, bro. You know how Twitter is, bro. You know how Twitter is, bro.
Alright, fuck that.
Nigga! After all the shit I've done for you, you telling me not to worry about something? I don't care what nobody say. In some relationships, the nigga that is putting the most forward and offering the most is the person that needs to lead that friendship. If I'm bringing more to the table and I'm bringing you shit so you can eat, I dictate when you eat. Y'all niggas gonna say that's fucked up. I don't think that's fucked up. It's like a parent-child relationship. Essentially, Yachty was like a parent to this nigga, to this lazy, non-hard-working nigga, this leech. This nigga used Yachty. I don't want to beat down on that Yachty and Mitch shit because I don't think that they're not friends. I just don't think Yachty fucks with how Mitch didn't ever stand up and he didn't do it with enough urgency. And I agree with Yachty. Now for another motherfucker that I believe used Little Yachty too and is way more apparent, it's Caribou. None of you can make me side with Caribou. And a lot of you motherfuckers are idiots. And you could tell that you niggas don't listen to music. Y'all not informed about hip-hop. And I'm not saying that I'm just this encyclopedia for hip-hop. But I know the basics. Y'all niggas really thought Caribou wrote that? Y'all niggas was shocked? She looked like she's interested in fucking sports. When y'all heard she put the perk in the tuss, da-da-da-da-da, y'all thought she was saying that? All I needed to know was that Yachty helped City Girls with their biggest hits. That let me know that if he got an artist on his label, he would help them because he knows how to make a hit. It was not shocking to me. You niggas is acting like y'all thought this lady was a real artist. And that's why I put that clip of, yo, breaking news. This person didn't write their songs. Nigga, because it's no shock. You niggas allow anybody into hip-hop. And I'm not even going to get deeper into that. But what I am going to say is that she didn't write that, and we knew that. And you guys should have known that. Y'all shouldn't be shocked by that. So that's why I understand why Yachty is upset and don't fuck with these niggas right now. Or he's not fucking with them. Because, nigga, all the shit that I'm putting into y'all, giving y'all bread, being a resource for y'all. Nigga, if somebody talk bad about me or sniff a bad smell on me and want to utter a word, nigga, you better shut that shit down with all the shit that I do. Y'all niggas don't have parents, bro. If your mother is cooking, cleaning the crib, making sure you got clothes on your body, shoes on your feet, you got a game, you got a TV in your room, you got your own room, and you go to school and your teacher utter a bad word about your mother, you think when you go home and you tell your mother not gonna look at you and say, yo, so what did you say? Y'all niggas don't know what real relationships are, bro, and real accountability is. If a nigga has done a lot for me, and he may slip up or he may do something that I don't directly agree with or agree with his tone or the way that he is holding me accountable, I'm going to give him grace because of all the shit that he's done for me prior to that. I'm not going to be upset with that. I'm not going to be like a Caribou that goes on and say, oh, this nigga da-da-da-da or create drama. The nigga wrote this shit for you. He put money in your pocket. The nigga said he was dressing them niggas, bro. Buying them more than one piece of jewelry. And you niggas want to tell me that Yachty is fucked up? He might be fucked up for a lot of other things. But in this situation, he's not. And I'm not even a Yachty fan. I hate when a nigga raps. And Yachty is so fucking smart, but a terrible rapper, that he knows that you niggas don't care about rap that much. So he knows that his bar of what is good, he knows that y'all will accept that he can write for a woman, package that right, and give it to you guys, and y'all niggas gonna eat it up. Oh my goodness, she's flowing on a beat. Nigga, that shit wasn't bars. That shit was cool. Y'all niggas thought that Caribou was gonna be the next fucking Nicki Minaj? And speaking of Nicki Minaj, this is why I'm starting to understand why Nicki Minaj don't fuck with Cardi. And I fuck with Cardi. So I'm standing on this. I understand why Nicki would not fuck with a Cardi. Because, nigga, I write all of my shit. I do all of this. I made myself big with my talent. And you guys want to compare me to somebody that has ghostwriters, that has help in the booth? Nigga, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I am a legend. I wrote the raps that went against a Jay-Z verse, a Kanye verse, and big ass songs, and I held my own. And y'all gonna compare me to somebody that only has the personality part and goes into the booth with somebody else's homework and puts their name on it and packages it and becomes famous? You niggas are fucking crazy. In the beginning, I thought it was hate, and some of the shit might still be hate that Nicki was doing, and she didn't have to handle shit how she was handling it. But a nigga that's putting in work and then seeing a nigga being compared to them when they're actually doing a majority of the work for themselves, then you're putting somebody against them that's not doing none of the work or nothing comparable to them in work or effort to become a star, and y'all gonna compare us like, oh, who's better, Nicki or Cardi? Nigga, I'll say this. I have never listened to no Nicki album that was better than Invasion of Privacy. But I will never in my fucking life, in my years of living, say that Nicki and Cardi are comparable. They're only comparable in how the song sounds. They're not comparable in talent or who's better. Nicki is clearly better. Nicki is clearly better. Another nigga that I understand why they come off as haters or why people don't like them is Joe. Joe Budden and Young Miami went back and forth, and Young Miami was laughing at him for finally getting a gold plaque for Pump It Up. One, let me explain something to you dumb idiots that don't understand it. And I'm not talking about the people that's watching, that's supporting. I'm talking about the people online that talking about like just having dumb takes. Pump It Up is supposed to be more than gold. You heard that in every movie, every game, every fucking where. You go outside. Y'all say he's a one-hit wonder. Why do you say he's a one-hit wonder? Because you heard the song so many times. You heard it over and over and over. If you think that the amount of plays that it has, the amount of people that bought that song, the amount of people that played it, if you think all of that equates to a gold, you're a fucking idiot. You're naive. The industry is playing you and showing you and spitting in your face. That song was everywhere. It was on many movies. Do you really think, and everybody knows the song, do you really think it only got gold? Are you serious? Are you serious? That's not even a rap song anymore. It's a pop song. How popular it is. You really think it got gold? And now I'm going to go into why I understand why Joe be mad at certain niggas or like don't even respect certain niggas talking or even clowning him, right? Drake is different from a Young Miami. Young Miami is known for having help. Lil Yachty helped them two with their biggest record. Young Miami is another Caribou that goes into the booth with somebody else's homework and puts her name on it. A nigga that does that can't never laugh, snicker, nothing, hum a fucking beat to a nigga that really went into the booth and wrote they shit. Understand why Joe would be tight, nigga. You cannot laugh at me. You can't say nothing to me when it comes to this rap shit, to this hip hop shit. You can probably say, the only thing you could probably say is that you got higher charting songs than him. And even with them higher charting songs, you ain't do none of the work. So who really has the higher charting songs? Lil Yachty gets the accolade for that. Not y'all. All y'all did was perform it. Y'all niggas get confused. An artist and a performer, they're just going up on stage and performing a song. They're doing karaoke. The nigga that actually wrote or the person that actually wrote should get the credit. The people that's actually writing and respecting their craft, they should get the credit. Stop putting these motherfuckers that do no work in hip-hop on this high-ass pedestal. That shit is whack. The next topic I want to speak about is I seen a video, and this video is fucking funny to me. I know there's some people that's going to say, oh, that was fucked up what he did, da-da-da-da. But this shit is funny to me. It's funny not because what he did. It's funny because how obvious it is that he's doing what he's doing. Did you guys see Logan Paul kick a dog or push or nudge, whatever you want to, whatever adjective you want to use, push a dog into the lake so he can jump in it and act like he's saving the dog?
Oh no, please. Oh no. Brawley! I'm going in. I'm going in. Come here, buddy. No more of that, okay? We're in the middle of a lake. You're used to swimming in a pool in Encino. There's a big difference, okay? Take it easy from now on. Promise me.
It was so funny. The nigga kicked the dog. It went in. He saved it, then talked to it like, yo, you should not do that. Like, this is not like the water that you usually swim in. Nigga, you pushed me in here. Like, I felt like the dog was like, what, nigga? You kicked me in here. You pushed me in here. Why I want to talk about it besides it being funny, and it was funny as hell to me. But I want to speak about it because it made me question, how far would you niggas go to get more views and subscribers? I'll speak on myself. I am not going that far. I'm sorry. I'm not going that far. I'm not. Thank you for watching. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Like, comment, and subscribe. See y'all next time.